Okay, hey, welcome back, gang, for another mental edge training. This is number 2 officially, I think. Today we're going to talk about impulse versus intention. We talked about it last year as a track team. Things are evolving, they're changing, and so we'll get a little bit more of an in-depth guide. Hey, once again, this is about the 3rd video. If you haven't seen the others, go back to Schoology, start from the top, work your way down. This one's going to be a little bit shorter than the last ones. The last one's got a little deep. But today we're talking about impulse versus intention. If you remember, we left off talking about one of our big goals in life is to be the best version of yourself. Okay, we talked about that at length, how people perceive you by hearing your words, seeing your action, and feeling your attitude or beliefs. All right, it was kind of more of a conceptual level of a question, or philosophical. It's hard to explain what that is. We're gonna get some more concrete tools in the next ones, on the next several videos, on how we can achieve this. Today's is all about impulse versus intention. Okay, so if you look at all the choices that you have to make in a given day, throughout your life, really, they kind of get broken down into 2 main categories. Okay, there's an impulsive option and there's an intentional option. Okay, the impulsive option is kind of your body on autopilot. Okay, this is the one that says, yep, keep laying on the couch, keep watching Netflix, keep eating out of that bag of chips, keep hitting snooze on the alarm. I don't really feel like running today, so I'm not going to go run. It's your body working on autopilot. That's impulsive. Your body is excellently adapted to survive, and for all the other animals, that is life's goal, is to survive. Okay, think about Big Mike. I got Big Mike over here. He spends his day doing what his body tells him he needs to do to live, whether that's eating, sleeping, breathing, those kind of things, and that's it. Big Mike can't live the intentional life. He doesn't have the right sizes of parts in his brain, but we can. Okay, because the other side of that coin, the other side of impulse, is intentional. All right, the idea that, hey, we're going to put thought into what decisions that we make. They're not going to seem natural, as in they're not what our body wants us to do, but we're going to be better for them if we make that intentional choice. Okay, so that's the choice that says, hey, I need to go running today, so I'm going to put on my shoes and I'm going to go out in the cold and in the rain and run for a little bit. Okay, or hey, I just got done working out, I really need to stretch. I don't like stretching, but rather than skip it, I'm going to make sure that I stretch out because that's what's best for my body. Mentally, it looks like, hey, I don't really want to do my math homework right now, but I know it's going to pile up if I don't take care of it, so I'm going to make sure that I do that. And so it's important that as we look at all these decisions on a moment-by-moment basis, that we're leaning towards those intentional ones. Okay, you don't just naturally become a great athlete, a great student, a great person, a great family member, whatever have you. That's not your impulsive setting or your default setting. All those things take work, and they take effort, and they take that mental focus of doing things that you don't necessarily want to do, but they're going to be better for you. Okay, and so that's kind of our goal here, is to make more of those intentional choices, especially since we know we have 5 weeks now of distance learning. We haven't heard officially yet, but I assume that track is going to follow suit, where we're going to be doing the distance workouts. What a great time to make more impulsive choices as we go. Okay, and then the last thing that I'm going to leave you with on this is try not to look at the whole thing on like a day-to-day basis. Like, don't tell yourself, hey, today was a good day, I got a lot of stuff done, or today was a bad day, I didn't get that much stuff done. Just think about it in 5-minute chunks. So maybe you have been sitting there, binging different YouTube videos, and all of a sudden you're a couple hours deep. Just try to win the next 5 minutes. Try to think, hey, I just need to make that one choice right now to shut it and turn off. I'm not going to worry about those previous ones, and so forth. I saw a great quote yesterday from Simon Sinek, who Leaders Eat Last. It's a book. We watched it the speech on it if you take anatomy with me, but he has a lot of leadership ideas. But he talks about it. Don't think about good and bad days, but think about just moments, and either you're getting ahead, or you're falling behind. Okay, so each decision, try to think, hey, am I going to get ahead from this decision, or am I going to fall a little bit behind? Okay, because we're not going to perfectly get ahead with every single decision that we make. But if we can string some of those decisions together, they have a profound effect, and before you know it, you're pretty darn good at whatever it is you set out to achieve. Okay, so that's my bit on impulse versus intentional actions. I got the document ready to go on Schoology there too. Keep waking up with the purpose each day. Keep writing that purpose down. I have been, and I've been reflecting it. My purpose yesterday was I wanted to clean out my car. It was gross. It had all kinds of stuff in there, and I did after I did my schoolwork. So, great work, guys. Keep that focus and keep getting better every day, despite what the circumstances come our way.